highlight got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling in my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife, like a bright light to the night, like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice, I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. I'm on my sixth life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling in my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy, erasing and editing, checking my corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife, like a bright light to the night, like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice, I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. Years, this life I've chosen. All these tears, look how they focus. Turn your face like you don't know it, but you can't say you don't know. Like a wet steel to the knife, like a bright light to the night, like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice, I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. Something wrong inside of your head.
bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Time to go get it. This one's underway. And now he moves it to Buttersworth. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their cars.
Well, hop in the car, Uncle Frank. It's 20 minutes or free.
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
San Juan Capistrano's got the puck in their own end. Moves into the slot. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Solid hit on the play. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, Brisbane will take away at center.
San Juan Capistrano's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And he had an answer with that save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And that's blocked away. And he's knocked off the puck there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the long-range shot goes off target. Puck picked up by Prima. Shuts him down.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And they'll dump it in. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Moves inside! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Broken up with a stick. Shot! Easy pad save made by Petrov. San Juan Capistrano's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over to Buttersworth. Moves it to Coop. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this.
Stars 900! The unthinkable has happened here in the EASHL!
Are you kidding me, James? Are you kidding me? 900 goals. You know how long I would have to play? I mean, come on now. We watched his very first right to now, and it is absolutely incredible to see his growth, his development, and when he gets around that net, he's got killer instinct.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Coop's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it over the touch. Scores! What a finish on that play. San Juan Capistrano's gone up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Here in the late going of the frame. San Juan Capistrano's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Avoids the defender. San Juan Capistranos regain possession of the puck. How did he stop that one? Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. San Juan Capistranos looking to break out. And that's knocked away by Burke. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Blues win it. Puck scooped up by Osborne. Long pass into the neutral zone. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Now, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Blues are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
St. Louis has been showing a high-powered offense, James. I mean, a ton of shots on net, that real shot mentality, and it's working for them. This is a high-scoring affair, but they're in the lead.
From point blank, he stopped it! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tied game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
San Juan Capistranos in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Moves it quickly over to Osborne. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And he loses control here. Feeds it to Buttersworth.
Tactics has been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized.
Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
Prima's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he sidesteps the check there. San Juan Capistrano's got the puck against the half wall. A chance on the rush here. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Dishes it to Buttersworth. Jabs the puck away. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Puck grab by Jay. And a stick break setup. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Sharks win the faceoff. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Off the outside of the iron, and will play on. San Juan Capistrano's got the puck in the defensive end. Coops got it along the wing. Sends it down low. Makes a save. Oh, he got the pace of it with the glove.
Tactics is in a great position to be able to make...
He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Blues now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Here's a chance! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Slides it diagonally to Coop. San Juan Capistrano's got the puck along the wall. St. Louis has possession of it now. And he connects with the long bomb. And makes the save. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed. Fires it. Scores!
He's got the puck on his string here, and I don't think that his opponent knows how to defend him because he is just magic when it's on his stick. But this time he elects to move the puck versus take the shot. Catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Grima. Now a quick pass to Jay. Beautiful cross-ice speed inside the zone. The Blues gain control of the puck. And that's off a stick. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Blues have it now. Perfectly executed hip check there. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. And that's deflected. To the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Late goings of this period. The Sharks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Blues carried along the wall. Slides it across. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
St. Louis has turned good defense into offense, plenty of scoring opportunities, and they lead here late in the second. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here's a short pass to Jay, and that's picked off. San Juan Capistrano's got a hold of it against the wall. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. He got all of that one. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Sends it into the offensive zone. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Gets it over to Birch. Here's a shot. Makes the save with the glove. Shot. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll back with more in a moment. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
St. Louis is leading in this game, and it looks like a ton of fun. There's a ton of motion all over the ice, but man, the counterattack has been strong as well. Everyone has an answer to the goal, which means this is a high-scoring affair.
Takes the puck along the boards. And that goes off the glove. He scores! Well, Hayes and Morgan's on the play.
Magic mix, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. You don't have elite hands like this if you don't work on him, James, and you know he's put in the work because when he gets into these spots, he's got poise and patience with the puck. He can dangle with the best of them, and it's shown right there on that goal.
St. Louis wins it at center. Picked up along the wall by Osborne. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Broken up by Jay. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the on-man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Blues with a huge goal here at this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. St. Louis still leads early in this third period. They have been busy offensively tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Avoids the poke check. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Makes the save. Quick feed to Birch. Here they are on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Big save in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
St. Louis has shown no signs of slowing down tonight. They continue to lead in the shot department and on the scoreboard in the third. San Juan Capistrano's got possession here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Grima. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Strong defensive effort. St. Louis plays it against the boards. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they go. You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
San Juan Capistranos won the draw in the neutral zone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. The Sharks have it in the offensive zone. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Osborne. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Slides it across to Coop. He grabs the puck here at the point. Too much traffic in the lane. Lets it go. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
Tactics has really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Ness scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And there we go. Icing is the call. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Grima's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Blues continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. What a steal in his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he's got that one. And another stop.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint, and this time he doesn't convert. An excellent save.
Grima's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Tactics is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A critical draw here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Down the right side and into the zone. Another hit. He will try to gain a step. He's in. What a score! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the layup.
He likes the layup as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that final execution. That's how you do it.
San Juan Capistranos got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a
scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Oh, look at this. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. The Sharks are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Grima's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. San Juan Capistranos won the faceoff at center. They get it out of the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. San Juan Capistrano's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Good stop by Petrov. And that's blocked. Oh, an explosive hit on the play.
Ness is going to continue to fight through this shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
And he skies that one over the net.
You can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking at... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Moves it quickly over to Grima. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Ness is going off for interference. For the man advantage here. San Juan Capistrano's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Big stop by the keeper. Goaltender covers up with their selection play. Grima's in the face-off drop, ready to win this draw, the man advantage. Under a minute to go in the third. St. Louis has the puck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Slides it over to Buttersworth. St. Louis gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. The Sharks get a hold of it. Quick pass to Grima. Skates to the crease. And that's poked away by Osborne. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Grima's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Can't get it to go. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. The Blues penalty killers around here to start this period, and they take possession. Fires it on net. Comes up with a good save. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. And that's off target as it hits a body.
Grima is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Massive overtime and take it. Wow! And these fans are on fire. They are loving it.
What you want from me? What you need from me? Best of me. You want a piece of me. I just can't give it to you.
is heavy, like the air is hot, and the air is sweaty. Do you ever feel like the room is heavy? Like you barely breathe. And I'm watching the world go around the window beside me. And I can't sleep. 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 And I can't. I'm watching the world go around the window beside me. Got a simple idea, I'm gonna make it stick. I wanna say this fast, I wanna do this quick. It goes 1, 2, 3, it goes 1, 2, 3. I got a simple idea, I'm gonna make it stick. I wanna say this fast, I wanna do this quick. It goes 1, 2, 3, it goes.
Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Intercepted at center by Buttersworth. Takes it to the net. Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Buttersworth won the draw at center. And he slides it quickly to Marsh.
Buttersworth's been feeling it, James. He got the goal.
He scores! What a goal!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Montreal's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Handles the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Nice feed from the boards. Misses big time, and he teed off on all of it.
Well, I don't think it was in his wheelhouse, James, and he probably should have collected the puck and not elected for the one-timer. That's way off target.
San Juan Capistranos won the defensive zone draw. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves the puck down low. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And kicked that one out of the net. Marsh has got the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. He might have a step here. Broken up. San Juan Capistranos got a hold of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Taken by Buttersworth. Moving into the attacking zone. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Blues have it now. Sidesteps the check.
Right to now, and it is absolutely incredible to see his growth, his development, and when he gets around that net, he's got killer instinct.
Ness has it in the defensive end. Here we go, on-man rush here. Stones him with the blocker. The Sharks have it behind the net. There's the whistle, icing the call. More than half the period left to play. Montreal's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Centering feed! And that's stopped! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, San Juan Capistrano's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Bull's got it now deep inside his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Just a little too much. 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, fantastic save. It crushes the rush.
Birch's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
The Blues take it from the side. And that's intercepted by Jay. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Avoids the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Osborne. Runs him hard into the wall. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. San Juan Capistrano's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Marshall's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Looks to get the puck over to Petrov. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Here in the later stages of this period, San Juan Capistrano's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Blues win the faceoff. Osborne's got the puck along the wing. We've got icing on the play. Faceoff coming up. Offense his own faceoff, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. If they win it,
Finisher in close.
that's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jay. Rocks him. The Blues have it from their own end. Passes over to Ness. Great reach with the poke check by Jay. Slides the puck to Buttersworth. The Blues have it against the wall. He got all of that hit. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog. We'll be back with period number 2 in moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Just 1 goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves by the check. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Well, he's known for his gift to distribute, James, but it's easier said than done. You're under pressure, there's traffic, but every single time he's got pinpoint accuracy and delivers right to his teammate's stick.
Montreal's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this, we're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Off and rush. A pass. Kisses it again. What a chance there, but they can't connect. San Juan Capistranos across the blue line. Poked away in the offensive end. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he's ridden off the puck. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance. Wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You got
the save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely scores.
Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails
Capistrano's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Marks the stick handling in his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Birch. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. And that pass is redirected. Past the goal. And it's a quick pass to Marsh. Drives to the sweet spot. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tactics is going to hang on for a whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Birch. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Montreal's in now. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Stones him in front. Dropped him in the open ice. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Into the corner now. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Everybody get your hands.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Montreal's won the draw. Ness takes it inside his own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Now a quick pass to Osborne. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Petrov. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick stop! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in!
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Montreal's won it, now they'll go on the attack. San Juan Capistrano's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
San Juan Capistrano Capistrano strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one, he scores! What a goal!
Wow, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender. Man, he's just effortless when he gets that shot off, isn't he? I mean, he's moving his feet, and he just pulls that puck in towards his body, and a quick snap of the wrist. It's in the back of the cage.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck picked up by Jay. Here's a short pass to Buttersworth. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In and takes the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by Buttersworth. And he slides it quickly to Birch. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Tap dances around the check. San Juan Capistrano's going to play it from the corner. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Sends a pass over. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now.
How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
What a hit against the wall. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Montreal's on the attack. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick feed to Marsh. Oh, my. Poked away in the defensive end. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves the puck over to Bull. The Sharks take it along the wall. Right in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Moves with the puck in the corner. Too much congestion in front. Picked up along the boards by Birch. Lets it rip. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Marsh is moving the puck through his own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. They've got some momentum here. Buttersworth's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Grabbed along the board by Petrov. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck. But they
and they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and this winds up in the back of the net.
The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And he comes up with a stop there. Here's a try. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. Jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Buttersworth. Along the half wall with the puck. Great positioning in the defensive end. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Buttersworth's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play.
Is almost back on the ice.
Denies him! San Juan Capistrano's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Sends the pass over. Slides wide to check. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Tries to get it to Petrov. To his teammate. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
San Juan Capistrano's got the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Osborne. Bull's got the puck now in his own end. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And he slides it quickly to Jay. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by 1, you take a penalty. Tough call. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And it's a quick pass to Petrov. Sends it to the middle, and it's blocked. And he lowers the boom there. books. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.